Hello, welcome to Zen Soul Balance. I am Jenny, and today's Yin Yoga practice is an opportunity for you to harness the power of the new moon. The new moon is when the sun and the moon align. As the sun and the earth are on the opposite sides of the moon, this is also a powerful time for you to harness the empowering strength of this duality. So the new moon is the beginning of a brand new lunar cycle, and it's also a great time to set your intentions with mindfulness and integrity. It's a great time to step away from daily activities, at least for this short period of time, so that you can tune inwards to that place of inner calm, healing energy. Okay, so for today's practice, what you will need is a cushion or a bolster. A block could also come in handy for you. Once you have your props available and ready, come to a comfortable seated position. The legs can be crossed or out in front of you. Take a moment to roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Find a comfortable position for your hands resting on the thighs. The knees are down beside you. And allow the eyelids to become heavy. The first moment here of your practice, to start unplugging from the outside world and to tune inwards. Listen to your inner voice and wisdom. This is an introspective practice. And take a moment here to set your intention. There's something that you would like to cultivate more of. Perhaps it's more peace, more calm energy, more abundance, or love, or healing, or health. Whatever resonates with you in this new moon energy, begin to set your intention. And now begin to deepen your inhalation and lengthen your exhalation. As you move through your practice today, keep your awareness on this intention. Softly flutter your eyes open. And let's move into the first yin static posture. As always, this is a functional approach to yoga, focusing on functional effects. You want to feel it in the target area with a mild to moderate level of sensation. Dragonfly side bend is where we will start. The legs are out wide. Find a comfortable position so that you feel a gentle opening in the inner thighs and groins. Reach for your prop. I like to place the bolster lengthwise so that I can lay over the side of it. So we'll start with the bolster on the right side or the block. You can place your elbow on your prop and then bend that right arm. You can rest the side of your head on your arm or on your knuckle. The left arm can come up overhead, and you can rest that upper arm bone on the side of the head. If the arm coming up overhead feels a little too intense, you can keep the arm down by its side. We're starting a 2-minute hold here. You should begin to feel this on the left side of the body, opening up through the obliques and the intercostals with a gentle opening around the groins. Nice, smooth, steady breath pace. And your first new moon affirmation is silently saying to yourself, I reclaim my power and embrace new beginnings. I reclaim my power and embrace new beginnings. Slow down your breath pace. Go on your inward journey. Explore your inner landscape. Listen to your inner voice. And very slowly start to make your way back to center with a neutral spine. A comfortable position for the arms can be down by the side or in front of you. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down, and just take a brief pause here. Draw your awareness back to your intention. Harnessing the power of this new moon. Take a deep breath in and fill all the way up. Clearing breath out. Begin to place the prop on your left side now. Before we move into the second side, let's take a moment here to draw everything back to center. Take a nice deep breath in, raise your arms up over your head, clasp your fingers and flip the palms up towards the sky and take a little sway from side to side. Come back to center, deep breath in, reach your arms up over your head towards the sky, and as you exhale, slowly lower the arms down by your side. Scoot your prop in. On that left side, bend that left elbow. Start to bend over to the left. Again, you can cradle your head with your hand or make a fist with your knuckle and rest your temple there. Perhaps that right arm comes up and overhead if that feels good for you. And maybe that upper arm bone rests on the side of the head. Be mindful here of any sensitivities around the neck. So you should begin to feel this down the right side of your body, the obliques, that outer hip, and a gentle opening continues through the inner thighs. Reconnect with your breath, smooth and steady inhalation and exhalation. New moon affirmation, silently saying to yourself, I am manifesting all that aligns with my highest potential. I am manifesting all that aligns with my highest potential. And ease yourself back to center. Release the arms down by the side or out in front of you. Notice what you feel, observe the effects. This is a moment of stillness, your rebound. Take a deep breath in and fill all the way up. Clearing breath out. Place your prop in front of you. Dragonfly now, forward fold next. But first, take a moment to roll the shoulders a few times as you draw your awareness back to your new moon intention. Allow yourself to invite all forms of abundance into your life. And say to yourself, I invite all forms of abundance into my life. Reverse the direction with your shoulder rolls. And then release and shift your torso forward. If you have any sensitivities in the low back, keep a flat back. Otherwise, it may feel nice to round the spine and scoot your prop in. You can use your bolster or cushion. in many different ways. Perhaps you forward fold all the way down onto the mat or onto your cushion. You can also stand your cushion up on its side if you need to bring the ground a little closer to you. Be creative with use of your props here. Do your best to relax your shoulders and ease yourself into it. Maybe a little bit of movement from side to side feels good for you. You do not need to settle into stillness right away. Eventually, you want to be able to hold and relax into it in stillness, at least for about a minute or two. Let your shoulders relax. And your affirmation, I allow love to fill me. And silently saying to yourself, I allow love to fill me. Relax any muscular engagement. Soften the tension around the inner thighs. Relax your low back. Breathe a little deeper. Relax a little more. Very slowly, bone by bone, make your way up. Shoulders go up, back and down. Neutral with the spine and the pelvis. Just breathe for a moment, awareness at your third eye, the space between the brows as you draw your awareness back to your intention. Let the hands come down to the side. Give the legs a little shake and set your prop off to the side. Bend the knees, let the soles of the feet come to the mat, towards the edges of the mat. Hands come back behind you and a little sway from side to side. Windshield wiper the legs. Let that fresh blood flow circulation flush out any stagnation and rehydrate the tissues. Shine your light with ease. And new moon affirmation, I shine my light with ease. One more time on each side. Come back to center, lay the legs down flat, make your way down onto your back. Once you're on your back, bend your knees, let the feet come to the mat. Lift the hips up, place your prop underneath your sacrum down towards the tailbone, and then let the pelvis be heavy onto your prop. From here, you can stay in this bridge pose with the arms down by the side. It may feel good to lift the feet up towards the sky. Some people like to go into snail pose if you have no sensitivities around the neck. If you do not have high blood pressure, this one would be okay. Otherwise, just stay in your bridge pose. If you want to go into snail pose, hips go up and over, feet can come onto the floor behind you. You can bend the knees. You can let the legs go up towards the sky. Many different variations here. It's a nice decompression of the spine. Choose which one works best for you. We're here for 1 minute. Starting the time for you now. If you're in snail pose with the legs up and overhead, little sips of air. If you have your legs up and overhead, very slowly, mindfully start to ease yourself out. Let the feet come down onto the mat. Lift the hips up. Remove your prop and slowly lower the back down flat. Just take a moment here to pause. It may feel nice to hug the knees into the chest or take any final movements that your body is calling for. And when you're ready, we'll complete the practice in star pose, which is a variation of Shavasana, so that you can meditate on your new moon intention for as long as you would like. Legs can be spread out or in a bit closer. Arms can be spread out like wings or in closer if that feels good for you. Take a moment to wiggle out any fidgets and then allow yourself to settle in. Let the eyes become heavy, resting in their sockets. Soften the tension around your eyes. Draw your awareness to your third eye, and then once again, draw your awareness to your new moon intention. Harness the power of this new moon. Let everything else go and feel yourself fully surrender and stay here for as long as you would like, meditating on your intention, feeling it, trusting it. Take a breath in. Open mouth, let everything go.